Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, like, share, interact, and/or subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you would like to book your one-on-one with me, head over to 888andcreate.com to schedule that one-on-one. And again, I would love to show gratitude toward everyone who's taken the time to book my services. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Keep them coming, keep them coming. These messages are an energy exchange is very important. Okay. And so for those of you who can, head on over there and get that scheduled. If you want to give to my existence, there's a button over there for that. And if you want to help our community efforts, there's a button over there for that as well. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera's on, I'm ready to get down to business. So let's talk about today's energy exchange here. I am speaking to those in the collective who, one, you you've been showing a great amount of patience with an individual, um, for whom I'm speaking to. This individual is very headstrong. Um, they may consider themselves the boss or the leader or the one in charge. That type of energy. I feel like that your interaction with this person or these people, um, like getting through to them or the progress with them is like very slow and cumbersome. To describe it. This is where the patience is coming in, because you're trying to give this person or these people ample amount of opportunities to do whatever it is that they're supposed to be doing or what you're expecting from them, and it just seems like they taking these sweet little time. I'm sorry. Ooh, people amaze me, but they don't, but they do. They taking a sweet little time or whatever this is that you either waiting for the answer on, you waiting to see if they're gonna get something done. A request may have been made of this person or these people that needs attention, and they'll get to it when they get to it. It feels like that type of energy. But the moment you turn cold, the moment you speak the truth, no matter how stinging the truth may be or whatever the case may be, then they want to look at you like you the villain. They want to act like you wrong, right? But here's the thing. That's all you're going to do is speak the truth, right? And you're going to give it to them straight. And this is what they can't handle. It takes a special type of person to be able to handle the type of delivery that they receive when you are, carrying the message, right? Making that request or even confirming that something is done. So they see you as this, I don't know, I'm hearing the word dictator. This is how they feel about you. So I don't know, maybe you're a boss, maybe you are a manager, maybe you're the head of the household or something of that nature. But yeah, I'm also hearing they can't get nothing past you, and that's another thing. But it's something going on to where your interaction with this person or these people, they wasn't so forthcoming, or something that you didn't know before has been exposed or have come up, or a new light has been shedded on something, um, because they may have been taking a time and not getting something requested done in such a in a matter of, okay, the urgency of whatever that it is. This could be causing you stress, and maybe it's the situation is you have to wait on them to finish something before you can even pick up and move on with your part of it. So say that this is in business or this is at work, like you can't get your work done till these people get their work done, and they lollygagging. I also feel like the sense of no urgency or something like that. We'll see if different energies come out here, but this is the reason why that you cannot release some control, like over whatever this is. This is the reason why, because they not telling the whole truth about something, or they haven't done what it is that they were supposed to do. They know you don't play crap. They know again, her dictatorship or whatever the case may be. That's how they feel the situation is, or what your place in the your place, in this where you stand, your role in this. Um, I don't know. Hmm. We're gonna find out some more, but and you gonna find out some more actually. Whatever this is being exposed because they try to hide it. Well, now you done found out. So let's clarify and confirm. Oh, y'all don't want to tell it, huh? Telling you it's already told. Okay. We got some repeating stuff down here. Okay. I'll start laughing in a minute. Hold on, let me get this. Ooh, child. Oh, yep. Oh my goodness. Just as I suspected. Okay. First and foremost, these people are stressing you out. This person or whatever is stressing you out. And because they taking a sweet little time um getting whatever done or doing whatever they supposed to be doing, not only is it pissing you off, I'm so sorry. Whew, does it sound like some people I know? But not only is this pissing you off, it's okay. So here's the thing: you and this person or these people definitely agreed that they were going to do this, right? That this is what they need to take care of. This is what they need to handle. This is what they need to do, and they agreed to it. This is the bad thing, right? They agreed to the whole thing. Had you known that they wasn't going to get around to do it, or they was going to take their time, or they was going to half-ass do it, or whatever the case may be, you just would have did it yourself. This is what they know about you. As a matter of fact, they are afraid. They scared to tell you the shit ain't done. Oh my god. And they still acting like they in charge. They still acting like they running something. And that's the crazy part, but they haven't even done it. Oh my goodness. So this may be what you discovering. This may be what you already know. You might already know they ain't got nothing done. This person, they don't take nothing seriously. They don't commit to nothing. You thought that they changed. You thought by giving them this chance or this opportunity they was going to actually do right. No ma'am, no sir. They did absolutely did not. They walking around here the fool, just risking it all, I don't know, just risking it. I think the risking it all is in regards to not even getting it done. Not even did they even start. So not only are other people coming to you to let you know that whomever this is not doing what they're supposed to do, or not going to do it, not going to commit to it, not going to stick to the agreement. This is what you're finding out. This is going to be a level of disappointment for you, because again, you giving this person or these people an opportunity to prove themselves in a situation in which they agreed upon, and they're doing the exact opposite, and they may be even trying to gaslight you once you confront them in regards to them not getting nothing done, not starting, or their intentions whatsoever. They may even try to gaslight you, like, I knew I shouldn't have did this with you. I knew the one moment I didn't do something, you was gonna judge me. You probably was judging me before we even got started. Type situation. If you had this conversation, or this type of person is gonna give you this type of answer, I'm talking to you. Whew. Yeah, the energy down here was like they wasn't gonna do it. They never intended on doing it. They never intended on getting it done. This is the type of person to take your kindness for weakness. Um they told you that everything was under control. They got this, I got this. Um as I'm feeling like this is like the situation is an older person with, another generation of somebody. Entrusting them the one moment, entrusting them this time with something that you knew you wouldn't have never trusted anybody else with. And I don't know why you gave this person or these people a chance. Uh, or maybe it was out of your control and you had to delegate that type of situation. And here we are. This person ain't lifting a finger, or these people are not lifting a finger. And so it's leaving you. And this is where all this patience is coming in. This is where all this exhaustion and worrying is, because now you got to clean this up. Now you got to fix it when it could have just been done first the right time. And this could all be in regards to, like, just say this was a job situation or whatever the case may be. Your direct report told you to delegate. You delegated the best you could with what you had. And had you not been given those orders, again, you just would have took care of it yourself, or it's so much on your plate already that you had to delegate. You had no choice. When you came back around to get the status update or something of that nature, these people playing around. It's not important to them like it is to you. So here comes the gaslighting, or here come them playing victim. Whew, what you gonna do, friend? Obviously, it's not gonna be because this is something that had to be, it was being worked on. It was time being taken, or this part of the project was probably the toward the ends of getting it done, and these people playing around, and it's too far in to trash it, right? Or to start over, or to so you have no choice but to pick up where they left off and get it done. That type of situation. So yeah, if you're going through this is your energy. We feel your pain. This generational stuff, wow. It just, the disconnect uh with information, resources, um even people being transparent, and I'm big on accountability and all that. It's very rare these days. It's a lot more of the gaslighting. It's a lot more of the playing victim mentalities, and the way people move, and just the quality of how things operate and run. It's just so different now, and qualities are going down. And so a lot of things are being left for somebody else to clean up, because of how, you know the running trend is, if it's not important to them, then I get to it when I get to it, and it is what it is type attitude, right? So you got this, friend. You can definitely do this. I want to apologize that, instead of you getting relief from this situation, it's putting you in a bind. It's keeping you up. You have to do extra. You have to do more. You're gonna have to fix it. And this is where we are. Let's get the final words out here. Fire somebody if you in a position. If you are in a position of, hey, and it might have come down to this, that you are going to have to fire some folks. So it is what it is. How about that? Let's give them back what they putting out. Moving on. Passion, share the love. Darkest fears. The bottom of this deck, we have truth, right? This is the discovery. So I feel like with this moving on, passion ignited, share the love, and darkest fears. Remember when I stated it feels like, taking your kindness for weakness? I feel like that played a big part in this situation because that had happened and you allow certain freedoms. You try to give this person or these people an opportunity again to prove themselves that they were worthy of being able to take this on, and they just fell completely flat on their faces. So moving on, you have to get this resolved, you have to get this fixed, and you have to get this back in order. That's one point of moving on. Two, when I said some folks may have to get fired, it is what it is, because they wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing, and you gave them the opportunity. You was patient. You try to let them work this out amongst themselves, and they clearly didn't care. Hence the disappointment. It is what it is. Stay with that energy. You tried to share the love, but instead they took advantage of the situation, the person given the opportunity, and they did nothing with it. They did nothing with it, but you tried. You tried. And it is what it is, right? Sticking with that energy. And because of this, people's darkest fears are now being exposed. Whether it is, okay, you feel short, or, I'm finding out you actually didn't care. I'm finding out you actually didn't give a damn. And so in this situation, um, anytime we're in this situation, the end result is we have to let you go. This is not going to turn out for you the way that you thought, it would. Or, um, you know, now this is going to put somebody in a position where they're going to have to start all over. They're going to, they may have to start from nothing. You see what I'm saying? So now that everything is being exposed, somebody's biggest fears are being exposed as well. So, woo, you got some work to do, friend, and you are the one that's going to get it done, and you're going to do it. You tried. You tried. I really can't say anything else. Darkest fears, number 9, and here we are. We at the end. So here's the results of the consequences. Here's your consequences. Maybe this person or these people never figured that they was going to have to face any type of consequence, and here we are. Yes, you do. Well, I know you got this. So if nobody's told you today, I'm gonna tell you right now. And until next time, collective, I love you. I love you. I love you.